fix the things. There we go. So now you can hear me, but we need to up this just a bit. Okay, so this is the general audio, and that should be better, more well balanced. And then media player, nope, we just go to upstream key 1. We go 10. There, that feels better. That feels a little bit more professional. So just sending a message while we wait for people to join. And we got Farmer Spence tweeting. Okay, so now that this looks official, what if I take, I guess you can see my phone. Well, you probably could see what I was texting. No, that's not a seat. We just don't want you shutting down the stream, because that could shut it down. So file, save startup state, and we can also save as. We'll just save it onto our desktop. Streaming. So save everything there. Now let's also make sure we have chat going. Awesome. Hello, Killer and Expecting Storms. So, the cameras and everything are looking better this time. And I got it on the laptop where I can now even switch cameras. Oh, I need to learn how to do it. But I can switch the cameras using my computer. So, it is good. So the one thing is we need to figure out how to keep this face cam on there the whole time. So, not exactly 100% sure. How would we do it, Mitten? So, it's within picture-in-picture. Border. Okay, I think I actually like having the border, but should we make it bigger, thicker? Like the border around that small cam, this one. You can give an opacity, transitions, don't need to worry about those. Fade to black. Okay, so yeah, we can change it to be camera source 1. Alrighty, that's cool. Now, is there a setting? Zuki Pokey Girl. Zuki Pook. Yeah. Mitten, she says hi. They say hi to you. I think, sorry. I don't know. I may be messed up. And knitting looks like candy. It does. Okay. Good. Okay. But we got knitting CD. Oh, you're just pausing things on there. Okay. That works too. And Kabusiosko. We got so many people joining today. I don't even have to be on this right now. But you get to see Mitten more so. More of Mitten, which is good. And I was trying to figure out the best place to put all of this. So, like if we have that cleans up this space, having that over on the side. And I guess you just get to see a little laptop in there. What I'm trying to figure out on my computer right now, blanket. How's the blanket going? Blankets are always going good. But that's for ACDD. Let's put all these in here. So I can't stream like for super long today. I guess it's probably going to be relatively close to what yesterday was. But I just wanted to get doing some more of this art. And so did Mitten. So that's why we're here. Yeah, I know Mitten loves the art. She is a very good artist. So I guess I might as well pull it up. Wait, DVE. Did I do anything? Shadow. Wait, we can give this a drop shadow. Interesting. Mask it. But we'll put you away. Nice YouTube post. Thank you, Kabusioso. I certainly had a fun time doing that last video. And at the moment I'm doing tapeworms. What do you mean you're doing tapeworms? Because tapeworms are the things that wreck your insides if they get inside you. So don't get tapeworms. But I don't exactly think you are trying to do that. Give yourself tapeworms. So unless I'm totally mistaken, which could be true, but I would assume not. Okay, Mitten, your art table, okay? Sound good? I think as everyone knows, Mitten likes art, so she gets to be the art board. So 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you like it. Aww. This is a little different. My fingers feel better since last time. Or since yesterday. They've gotten to rest, which is good. Putting on the pieces you can't see. Silly. Oh, let's see. I was getting a message from someone. Just make sure we're all good. So I have a friend from that, and he just barely he got to see the YouTube video, and then he just messaged me saying that he loved the video. So, and he's like, I didn't even know you had any animals. But it's like, yes, we do. We sure have animals. So I'm just telling him just all about it. So just gonna message him back real quick because you don't want to ignore the friends online, right? Not online. I met him when I was in Hawaii, so it's pretty cool. Alrighty. Afterbahn, welcome, hello. Let's see. Nice, can I check it? Sweet. I should check out your Etsy shop too. That sounds cool. I need to go. Maybe we should all check it out right now. Good. I am sure doing well. And Mitten, you gotta say that you're doing well too. Gotta say hello. Look up to the camera. Say hello. Do you mind if I say the name of the Etsy shop? No, yeah. You're totally cool. You can do that. I'm good. Because you weren't coming to self-promote. It's just, like, I don't like people doing that. But just with sincere questions and seeing the cool things that the community does, that is definitely solid. Definitely a fan of that. So anything knitted. Alrighty, should I pull it up? Should we just check it out real quick? I don't know. I'm gonna pull it up, just see what I think. Oops, I just somehow closed. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. I just learned a neat keyboard or mouse shortcut. Anything knitted. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's... Oh, I don't have it plugged in. We'll see if it reaches my cord. If it reaches, then we can do it. Does it reach? Oh, it reaches if we cross the table, so we'll let it cross the table for now. I'm just going to clear my tabs up a little bit, so don't have anything too crazy. And boom. Yeah, I need to make it so my face cam can pull up. But look at this. It's the Etsy shop for anything knitted. I wanted to take a look real quick, so just going to scroll. Sure do a fantastic job. Oh, I like those. Those are cute. A jar of happy dicks. So that now it makes sense why you're doing tapeworms. Is because it's something more along these lines where it's like a worm. Or this. Whoa. I'd get that. That'd be cool. That is quite awesome. Ooh, that one's nice. Well, like, they're all nice. Just so good. Whoa. Wow. That's a baby duck. That's sweet. And a whole second page, too. Fancy. Oh, you have clovers? Are these clovers? They are clovers. Nice. Sweet. And the... Ooh, plush mermaids. Those are sweet. And a happy hen. Wow, and a mermaid kitty. See, I just took general quick look. Wasn't even fully in depth. But those are amazing. Those are so cute. Yeah, I definitely agree with Afterpon. That peacock shawl, top notch. I'd get it for myself, but I don't think it would exactly fit me. Just a little bit. Just the... Yeah. Besides that, maybe I'd... Yep, Mitten is here. She's taking up the whole screen. She's like, I am the main event. So, she's like trying to figure out how to rest on top of the Lego bowls. Hi. Yes. LOL Monzi. I am live and going. So, we got so many good things happening. But I won't be able to stream too long. Just enough to make a little progress today. I had COVID test yesterday, so I'm stuck in my house for a while. Oh, so that makes sense why you'd want to have some good, solid entertainment going on. Oh, I think I've messed up. But yeah, it's... Oh, that's where I messed up. So, hopefully... Did you get your test results back? Hopefully, okay, not... Don't know yet. Okay. So, hopefully... It's a negative. That's the hope for everyone, is that it's a negative. So, be good. It's probably just a cold that you have. Yeah. Anyway, it's anything that if you're just not feeling too good, that's just not good in general. So, hopefully you get feeling better anyways. So, I got it checked, and the peeps are fast. Yeah. That's good to just get it done. And you might be able to hear Peter upstairs playing and having fun. So they started playing some game on my computer. They were playing Besiege on Steam, but they're probably changing it to something different because I don't know how you can have that much fun in Besiege. Now, it's actually a really cool game. Pretty fun. Kind of sounds like a chicken to you. Is that Spencer the chicken? I don't know if I should tell Peter that he was sounding like a chicken. I don't know if he'd be thrilled or not. Let's see, and the auto mod on the chicken got me. Yeah, makes sense. That's funny. Maybe I'm gonna try something. Try pulling. What? Oh, it's because I unplugged it. If I plug it back in, then I'll be able to look over there. So maybe it will. Y'all will think it's nicer because I'm at least looking a little bit more towards the camera when I read chat. So I can read chat, look at the instructions over there. I could have this off the screen too. So it's a less of a eye glance. And just to have to make sure if the cameras go out of whack, do something crazy, then just have to let me know. So I'm not seeing the nope, that's not food mitten. Don't eat it. She started eating it yesterday. All I did was bok bok and it got me. Oh, that's funny. So, and hopefully you've been able to have some fun time with the chickens, the ducks, also Farmer Spence. I don't know if he's still alive right now or not. But, oh no, he's not because the camera shut down, so. Yeah. But hopefully overall, been good. Okay, good. Glad to hear. So I'm still in the habit of looking over, so I just need to get out of the habit of doing that. So now we're going to outline it with the shiny 3. One step at a time, Mitten. I saw some other really nice redesigns, so I could get the late. So okay, maybe I should restate what I was trying to say. Oh, that doesn't go there. That goes here. So there's Lego does these arts sets like the one I'm doing, but there was this website online, which I think it was called Rebrickable. And I like, so here, we'll just take a look at some of the sets. So, go 4, 1. So, this is what we're building right now. But then there's some other arts where they took and redid the art, not what Lego did for their main thing, but you can use the exact same set and create a whole different artwork. So like this is the normal set, the Marilyn Monroe, and there's all these different art builds. So this one looks kind of cool. It's a little Ferrari logo, but this one looked really neat. Like it kind of pops at you. I don't know why, but that one kind of stands out. That looks nice. So after looking at these ones, I was like, because I personally don't want to put a Marilyn Monroe, so I was like, I have no desire to buy the set. But this one, it's like, oh, the pop. Ooh, maybe I'd want to actually get it. Then there's the Beatles, which is cool, but it's like I probably wouldn't want to get the Beatles. But there's not exactly the coolest arts. But this one has some like space, like that one right there. This looks so nice. Like I could see myself getting that one instead. Just wanting to build that. So it's just kind of neat. I found this. So then there's Sith, but then you can make a Lightning McQueen. And I'm like, I didn't even think about that. So just kind of repurposing what can be done. And so then this is, and then with the Mickey Mouse set, you can do Jack. And then I'm doing this one with the Hogwarts. So super happy with that. But that was just something I thought of. And hey, Bomber King. Let's see what else, if I missed anything else. Why is it not letting me scroll? Oh, it's like back. That's weird. Oh, I feel like it's backwards. Yes, Mitten is super handsy today, helping us out. And this reminds me of the new beards from Pearlier Caps. Yeah. Hive the beads. I've seen those. Yeah. Those are cool. I've seen some really awesome art done with that. And what I should maybe do is take art pieces that I really like done in those beads and just reapply them to Legos. That could be cool. Like I would love to make Lord of the Rings ones, or make any get out of there, or Zelda. That would be so cool to make some Zelda art. Let's see, I saw some Legos coming out with a space shuttle and Hubble telescope combo. It looks really cool. That does sound cool. I don't know if I've seen that one. I haven't seen too many of the space ones. For some reason, I just haven't gotten any of the space. Like the spaceships, I tend to get more the fantasy spaceships. That's just what I end up getting. But those are so cool. Oh, we got some hydrate. We'll do that for sure. Which Zelda game do I like the best? Well, that's a good question. This is the way I always say how I like the Zelda games. So if you're going for Okay, my personal favorite has just for some reason always been Twilight Princess, which is kind of interesting because I feel like a lot of people, that was more their least favorite Zelda game. But I love it a lot. It was one of my first, it was probably the first Zelda game I played. Because we bought a Wii when the Wii was brand new and the Zelda came out with that. And you got the swishy control. It was, even though it wasn't exactly accurate, it was cool. I loved it a lot. Being able to play that. So for those two reasons, I love Twilight Princess. And so it's always been my favorite. I think I maybe took the Let's Play off, but I made a Let's Play on my Filmer Tim channel years ago. It's not the best quality, but it's one of the ones I loved playing through. So that's my favorite. But then if you want to get like the classic Zelda vibes, Ocarina of Time, that's where you could play Ocarina of Time and then be able to understand like all the Zelda references out there. And we got extra energy coming. M&M's. Okay, Mitten. You gotta hand these to me, okay? So the red one belongs in the red and the blue one belongs in the blue. And I just happen to grab them. Oops, not that. Very good. Thank you. I'm gonna let you there. Oh, sweet. You love Twilight Princess too? That's good. Found someone else that loves it. Fist bump. And then I really enjoyed playing. I've played every single Zelda game. I just haven't beaten every single one. I've almost beaten a lot of them. Another one that I really like is Minish Cap, which is interesting. It's like, that's another one where it's not, I don't think many people that's their go-to game, but if you love Minish Cap, you get a fist bump. That one's a really fun one. And I should just go through see how many of them I can name off, and then I'll just say I like them, like Spirit Tracks and Phantom Hourglass. Those were so nice because I was able to play Zelda on the go. The funny thing is I actually haven't beaten Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, yeah. So I should probably beat that one. Should play it more. I just haven't been playing Zelda as much recently, which is not a good thing. It's a sad thing. Time to fly again. Hello. And a chat. Yes. Let me eat my M&M first. That was actually a really yummy M&M. I don't know what was in there, but it tasted better than normal. Interesting. Usually doesn't happen. I think Spirit Track is my fave for the music, and I really like the vibe of Skyward Sword. I'd have to agree with you. Spirit Track has some really nice soundtracks. Really nice soundtrack. Soundtrack, but I didn't even try to do that. It just came. So that is superb. I've never beaten the original Legend of Zelda. I've played it. I was thinking of streaming that before, but then I just haven't been streaming. I've found more. As I've said some other times, the nice thing about streaming Legos is that it gets me off and I'm doing something different than being on the computer because I spend like all day working and doing school on the computer. So it's like if I'm gonna do some streaming, I just tend to gravitate, be like, should I stream video game or Legos? And then it just turns into Legos. It ends up being what I go to. So that's why I haven't streamed video games for a while. I'm surfing in Hawaii. That was a super dumb surf, but just think past it. Oh, I think I can see the snake face coming through on this. That's cool. You can probably also kind of see it too. Man, you're just staring into their, like, your soul is in there. Okay, we got mitten break. No, you gotta keep staring in there. I guess you still get mitten break, but it's like, what's in there, Mitten? You just like looking in there? I know they are pretty colors. Okay. We'll go back. Woo! Hedwig on the rise. Whee! Okay, we got a fly mitten. Whee! Maybe let's try to do the close up. Oops, wrong button. Boom. Come on. Yeah, there we go. It's in action. What do you think, Mitten? Are you gonna thank a little Monzi? This is Mitten's thank you face. You can see the smile right there. She's smiling. She's happy. She says thank you. It's still going off. Oh, it just ended. Sweet. Well, thank you so much for the bits, for the cheer. Woohoo! This camera and lighting are so good. I know, I'm so happy that this whole area, the lighting's good. The worst lighting is probably the top-down camera. So I could figure out, because yesterday was the first day I just put it in. So it's good. She wants a head rub, she does. I think she was purring. Man, are you don't eat the Legos. She's just sleeping in the Legos. Well, let's just see. What did I miss? Oh, okay. It was just everyone saying that you're so beautiful, Mitten. I need to learn your tricks. I'm having such a lighting / shadow issue in my home office. I think your chair, maybe. I think it's your chair, maybe, that I heard. Oh, yeah. My chair's squeaky, so that's an upgrade I need to do. I should probably just get some WD-40s down here. Because at least it wouldn't be squeaky. Okay, that's enough squeaking. But, okay. So, how... So there was an image that really helped me out a lot. It was just a super simple image. And I'm going to see if I can find it. And then we'll go show you all the image for how to get good lighting. Where's images? Come on. Yeah, so this one is like basic, but so this image, I don't know what this link is. I just want to open the link. Open the. How do I open the image? Oh well, this is the image I was imagining because this one shows it off pretty good. Just of a simple way. So I don't fully have it. It's a little different, but maybe I can give a little tour of the lighting, a little bit. So for this, I'm going to show here. So my current lighting, I have a key light, which is that one right there, which you can see my glasses reflecting. Boom. Pretty easy. Don't stare into it. It's bright. So what I should get is a very soft light, because you can see on my nose, it's kind of a little sharp. Just to make this shadow right here be a little less soft, I need a light from there. So that's what the fill light does. And wait, we can zoom in. Yeah, I like being on the laptop. So that's what the light that does. And then right here, so that's giving this light right here is the backlight, and that's giving me the edge that you can kind of see, like there's a contrast. Maybe if I could turn it off, but it's then just another light. Let's see what this would look like if we have the camera. I don't know if the camera will reach or let us go that far. Yeah, you know, there's no need to see it, but we just have a light up there. Oops. So it's just right there doing the backlit. And then for the blue, I have a blue light just there shining on the Legos, which gives the blue, just to help give environment. So that's quick lighting lesson from Filmer Tim, right? Filmer should know at least a little bit about lighting. RGB lights would be fun. They would be. The blue coop lights and the feeder lights, yeah, those are fun. So we do have an RGB light. Where's my phone? Put it right there. Let's pull up the app. So we got this Smart Life app. Can't see it too well, it's all bright. But we got this light, which changes the light behind me. So we can turn it to be red. So it is, we have RGB lights in here. And I could figure out something of how to make Twitch be able to control it, but it would take a little bit of effort to do. Yellow's interesting. That orange is actually kind of nice. But the thing is, it kind of, like if you take a look at my face, it doesn't make my face pop anymore. It kind of makes it stand out right there and make the Sesame Street stand out. So blue's pretty good because it helps contrast, especially if I do the opposite of whatever shirt I'm wearing. So like right now would be a good time for red. Not purple, red. So we could do red, but then it's almost feels evil. And I'm not an evil overlord. So we just do some cell stuff. A bluey purple would look good with your shirt. We'll do bluey purple. Kind of like that. So kind of just give it a purplish tint to what we already had. So we are at blue. We're at this blue. And we can slide it down to this. So that's good. We can go with that. Is that a good suggestion? Fun. What is fun is doing a chroma key when you have a green shirt on. That is fun. That is. What we could try, we could make everything disappear. See, I came to do building, but I've just been messing around, goofing off. Oh, I can't. I could do something crazy. But I'll do it different. But yeah, having a green screen shirt would be quite fun. Okay, so what are you all seeing? Okay, I think I accidentally pressed a button. There we go. So Now we're good. So I can keep placing some of the pieces, bits and pieces. But ultimately, we're not here just to build Legos. We're here to just have fun with everyone. That's the goal. You saw nothing? Okay, good. Ooh. Don't worry, you gotta see chat in the instructions, which you should probably show off more often. Interesting. So, Mitten, how am I doing? Am I doing good? Is your supervision saying... Is your superiority saying I am doing an okay job at this? She said yes. Mitten, you're just so cute. So funny. Oops. I clipped your tail in. My bad. Alrighty, we've done all of this. So now we just have to fill the inside, which is all grays. We're going to go through like all the grays we have. Just filling in this little spot. I wonder if there is a way for chat, so for all of you, to control the cameras with using this. That would be interesting. Wonder if you can. But what I would say is just if you have a suggestion just of an angle you want to see, just say it. And then I can be like, okay, for sure. Manual change. Because ultimately, that's easier. Because if we're streaming, I'm basically here all the time. Unless sometimes we do let Mitten take over the stream for just a little. So that would be when it would be nice to just poke around, look around. Okay, we did that one a little bit wrong. Man, I think some of your hair is going to be permanently embedded into these Legos. Should probably get them out, but I can't. There we go. We got the piece out. That should be out. Because someone will just come look at this art and be like, this is going to be in a museum someday, this artwork. And then they'll say, wow, it's so beautiful. You can see all the paint strokes. And you can see a furry stroke. And I'll say, yeah, that was donated by the one and only true Mitten. Bye, Mitten. There you go. Got all the colors back. Mitten, it feels so empty without you. You must come back. She's not that far. She's just right there. We use a lot of this too. We don't have too many of, not too many. We don't have too many of the 2s, but we're using a lot right now. Oh no, have I done this whole thing wrong? I may have. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, I did. Because that's supposed to be... Okay. I see. As I was saying before, this sure takes brain power. So we actually have a fancy tool in here for fixing the problem that we did. So, it's able to take 4 studs off at the same time. So you just take them, push it on, and it can pop off. But maybe we can't, because yeah. Okay, so we have to use this side. There we go. And it goes up this line right here. There we go. Better. That is the way it's supposed to be. And then we gotta take this 3 and link it all in. So we have the line of 4 and 3. Wow. So have you ever drawn one of those drawings where, what is it called? Where it's one of the paint, it's like a painting thing, where you're given like 10 things of paint. So just like this, 10 things of paint. And then it tells you each area to paint in. Like this area is area 10. Something like I do in kindergarten. And that's kind of what I'm doing now. Is just taking these instructions and just painting in. Yeah, the paint by numbers. So see by these instructions. I'm just painting by numbers, because it has all the numbers of what to do, which it is very much nice to paint by the number over not. Like imagine just doing this, just looking at your picture and having to zoom in and say, wow, we gotta put those in, which is what we're gonna have to do for the mitten art that I've created. So I made one of these that is mitten tin. And it's gonna be crazy. You can get them for grown-ups too. I got one for cheap to do a landscape. Ooh. I'm doing a grown-up version right now. Cause look right here. Says on the box. +18. So if you're younger than 18, you can't do this art. But it's just saying that they're targeting adults with this art. This is definitely not something for little toddlers, because they'd be like Mitten and just eat all the Legos. Because these are all perfect bite-sized Legos. You're very excited to paint. Aw, sweet. Less messy to do it that way. Or do the Legos. It is less messy. It is true. It is a benefit. Unless just, this would be very messy. Say if I just dumped all these out and squirted them, not squirted, just tossed them everywhere. That would be messy. But if I did that with paint too, the paint would be messier, so I guess you're right. I have thought about doing some art streams, and now that I got this overhead cam, we could do some cool drawing. So I should try that. But I need to get an upgraded table because this is bumpy, warpy, and the problem with it is it has texture, so I can't draw natural mediums with it. Doing that. Okay, look at this. We have finished the first, or the second one. So let's click it in. Okay, let's take a look what the instructions actually want us to click in. Ouch. So. Like, how many? So we need to use 3, okay. I was just trying to see how many pins, so it's 3 pins, which makes sense. So put that to the side. 3 pins. Where are our pins? So there's our third one. Wait, this doesn't make sense how we're going to be able to 3-pin everywhere. Maybe it'll work. But snap these in, and voila! It's coming together! Oh, I'm just excited to get that next top portion done. That looks so good. Oh, you can see the snake coming through and the lion. Or the Gryffindor. Oh, this one we're missing one. It's just a black one. That makes sense. How we were able to skip over that on accident. Okay, let's get another plate. Only a lot more to go. It sure is taking shape, and we could use up some of this and take a look at it while we're doing this. Might as well. It sure is taking its shape. You know what could be fun is to pin this together and keep building it. So we could do it like right there. Because then you could kind of see more of the shape come together. The thing I was thinking is it could be a little hard. It's possible. It could be harder to harder to know where to place the stuff, but I'm always looking for a challenge. Making it harder. Make myself think more. And there we go. So now it's pinned, and yeah, it does make it harder. But that's okay. I actually don't know if that goes there or there. Let's work it down. So that's the third. Then a 1, 3, and a 4. A 1, 3, and a 4, and a green. And then a 1, then under here 1, and it's going to be 1, 2, 3, but not numbers 1, 2, 3. Cool. I like the way it came out. It is coming along pretty nifty, pretty neatly. I agree. I'm excited. I'm happy with the way it's going. Wait, this is a 3, so 3, need 2. I've had to hand place every single little dot. But that's kind of the way a lot of art things go. I gave it just a slight gap, which will help me, but you probably won't really be able to see it. Okay, I don't know why I was even exactly wanting to do the super big version of this, because this is going to be 3 long across, and then the big version is 6 across. So instead of it being 3, it would be this wide across. That's just huge. I can imagine building something that doesn't even fit in the overhead cam. So good thing I'm not gonna do that. It's just gonna be that big. Just 3 by 3. That's the goal. That's the plan. And that seems decent. That's a good size. I wonder how many extras it comes with. Because Lego sets always come with extras of the studs. And there's a lot of studs in this. So it might have an extra. I have so many random little extras that I feel bad getting rid of, but I don't really serve any purpose. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I just like building stuff on my own too. So I just end up sorting them into my bins because I have a full assorted collection. Sorted? Yeah, it'd be sorted. Full sorted collection of Legos that I build with, but that's me. So it makes sense if you have extras if you just get a few sets and you're like not gonna build stuff with those extras, they can be kind of random. So I know what you mean. You get small kits that are pretty specialized. Specialized? Yeah, okay. Like the stem part of the flowers for my Lego Friends sets. I know what you mean. Yeah, I just remembered I haven't touched my Pluto and Goofy brickhead. Oh no, you need to build that. It's a good one, except I haven't built mine either. It's up there on the shelf. So, I guess I can show everyone what you're talking about because we have it here. It's probably not in focus. You can see it well enough. But that's the one. Brickhead. Wow, that's shiny. Just, let's see, shiny. Pluto. There's Pluto, and there's Goofy. Cause I think you said, yeah, that's this one. Okay. So, it's a fun set. I'm excited to build it too, but I am in the same boat. I haven't built it yet. Let's see. I was so torn between them and Donald, but he'll be next. You hear my brother? Yeah. They're just having fun. So, we also do have the Donald. I've built that one. So I'm doing it in the opposite order of you. I built Donald first, and that was a fun one to do. But need to do Goofy now. Do they have a Mickey and Minnie? They might, but I don't know. They have Mickey and Minnie Lego art sets, which I'm definitely going to get at some point. But they're not next on the agenda. Next to I don't know. We'll see what ends up being next. But we got other sets. But in the moment, we're just going to enjoy this set. Because this one is a glorious one. Okay, then that goes there. See, it's kind of fun just tracing by a color and outlining the color. So far, that's what I have found to be the easiest thing to do. So as you can see right now, I'm just following the gold and getting all the gold ones placed. So if any of you do happen to get an art set, Lego art, then that would be a fun, I think that's a good tip. Just a suggestion, thing I found. You'll find your method of doing it. That's the fun thing. There's no certain way to do it. Because for some people, maybe that just would confuse them. I think that's that. Like trying to do these whites where they're just polka dotted in there, that would be hard. So now I'm going to try for the black. And I'm going to have to wrap up real soon because I have another place to get to. So we're going to just do a little bit more. We'll see how far. Like 5 more minutes. So just a heads up. Did you show the making of your competition entry? I like behind the scenes of it. The only behind the scenes, which is kind of junky, are on my Instagram. I took like one short video on there, a picture. But I didn't do too much behind the scenes because I was just trying to get it done in time for the competition. But that would be fun to make behind the scenes for the videos. I need to do another animation, right? You just need to figure out what should the animation be of. Should video. So one idea I was thinking is I didn't do a highlight video for the Razor Crest. So maybe I should do a video with the Razor Crest and Baby Yoda. That would be kind of fun. So I just need to think of the story. So, if you do, and were you able to watch it on YouTube? Did you see the blacksmith video I made? It's kind of good. We were limited to 30 seconds, and I feel like I tried to cram too much stuff. And another thing I learned when making this animation, because I haven't made too many, is to do less motion in the background stuff. It's basically only give motion to whatever your subject, whatever your eye is supposed to be drawn to, and basically make everything else still. And you'll see that that's what happens all the time in cartoons. Is like, just go watch a cartoon and you'll notice basically there's no motion anywhere else except where your eye is supposed to be watching. So I need to apply that a little bit better next video I do. Then it will make everything feel smoother. And I didn't exactly shoot this and in 12 frames, but I kind of I did it 12 frames a second. So, but I just meaning I had 12 pictures for every second of footage, and so it looks choppy, because 24 is what usually looks the best. So it'll look more smooth and natural if I shoot in if I take 25 pictures for every second of video, which I want to do in the next video I animate. It's fun. It is fun to animate. But I did learn, mainly I learned a lot when doing that last video. So it's always good to learn. That's the purpose of everything. And we find out in a week or two. When is it? It's the 2nd of April. So basically in a week and a few days. Ooh. We find out if I win the competition or not. And because I was able to see all the things that I didn't do well that I'm now able to learn from in the video, it's like, I don't know if I'd be able to win or not. But we'll see. I still hopefully, I still think I could. But whoever wins, I know they'll deserve it, because there were some good ones. Good ones in there. Okay, I'm just going to finish out the green, and then we'll wrap up the stream. So just got to fill it in, because then you'll be able to totally tell and see the snake. So this one's 2, okay. These are all 2s. What could be really cool is an animation of putting these together. So like clip it all together and then just take a picture every time I place a stud. That would be insane, but I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe for another art project. Because I'd want to do it, probably place them differently. That would be a lot of work. It would be crazy. Alrighty, well I think that's what we're doing for today. So you can kind of see the snake come through. Okay, we just gotta finish. I'm just gonna place these few studs, which are all black. So that will just help it, I think, fill a little better. Oh, no, they're not black. They're gray. So it'll give it its shape much better. So you can actually tell it's a snake. And a 3. There we go. That looks good. Because what I just placed is actually the snake. The green was the banner. But anyways, we are going to wrap up for today. I'll show it off on this camera too. That's awesome. I love how it's coming together. We were able to get some good progress. Wow, you can just see the shading right there. When I get a certain angle, it's just like, whoa, you can just see the lines. It looks subtle, but it's so good. So nice. You have a good evening as well. Thank you for joining. Oh, I missed a piece. I think it's a black. Let's just double check. It's actually a golden piece that I missed. But thank you for joining. We'll see ya. You want to say goodbye, Mitten? Sadly, she doesn't. But we'll see ya. Bye.